first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local
Welcome, everybody, to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Good evening tonight, everybody, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome to Wahpeton High School. And the Lady Huskies tonight are hosting the Beulah Miners in town from Beulah. Had a good, safe ride. I talked to the coach a little while ago to get some pronunciations, and he said it was a good, safe ride, and everybody had a good time. So everybody's here safely, and they're spending the night in Fargo tonight, and then they're going to go play Valley City tomorrow. So the Beulah Miners with a little bit of a long trip. But again, welcome everybody to Wahpeton, North Dakota, and Three Borders Sports Network. And I appreciate you all joining me here. And welcome once again to the Yield Advantage pregame show. All right, taking a look here just at some records here for everybody. Wahpeton comes in Region 1 play 5-3. Just a game and a half sitting out of first place here as Kindred and Valley City now are tied at the top at 7-2 records. Wahpeton's overall record is 6-8. And then Beulah comes in here from Region 4. And Region 4, Beulah is 0-3 in region play and 1-14 overall. So their lone win came against Wilton Wing earlier in the season. So there's your matchups for tonight. And I talked with Coach Watson a little while ago and pre-recorded a message, and we'll have his message coming up next here after a few commercials. So again, thanks for joining us here from Wahpeton, North Dakota, Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, once again, welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota, Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and welcome back to the Yield Advantage pregame show. And I've got a recorded message here from head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, that we recorded just during halftime of the JV game. So here is B-Dub and what he had to say earlier this evening. All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planning, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. We're now joined here by head coach of the Wahpeton Lady Huskies. That's Brian Watson. B-Dub, thanks for joining me here tonight, and welcome aboard.
How we doing tonight, Joe?
I am doing all right. Thank you very much.
Better weather tonight. I like it.
I like that. The parking lot was a little icy again, though.
Yeah, but it's warm, so I'm happy about it.
Yep, that's all right. We'll take that. All right, Wahpeton comes into this game tonight taking on Beulah, a team from Region 4. In Region 1, though, some developments have taken place over the last couple days, B-Dub, and you've gained some ground on the leaders. Kindred is 7-2, Valley City 7-2 with your victory over Valley City and a 1-point loss to Kindred. Things are looking kind of better for Region 1 for you.
Yeah, we're getting down to crunch time here, and I think, it just shows how much every game means and every point means. If there's a way for us to come out of that Kindred game with a win, we'd find ourselves tied for first right now. But as it is, we still bubble down to third. But with some chance still to get some movement, we're going to have to play some good basketball here the rest of the way. But I think Region 1 is kind of shaping up to what we expected. We expected to be a tough goal, no clear number one team, almost to the end of the season. I think it's going to come down to the last game of the season.
And before we get to the Beulah game, Brian, I just wanted to bring it up here. You've got 5 remaining games after tonight. You got Lisbon, Central Cass, Northern Cass, Devils Lake, and Oak Grove. So 4 out of those 5 are all Region 1 games. So big games coming up for the Lady Huskies.
Yeah, every game matters here, and now that we're getting down towards the end of the season here, these region games that we have left, it's critical that we're able to find some success in each one of those games, so that we don't lose ground against the teams that are ahead of us, and then we don't allow the teams below us to catch up, because we want to put ourselves in a decent seeding spot for the region tournament. Now, it'd be awesome if we could figure out a way to bubble up to number 1 and get a bye in the region tournament, and then guarantee yourself a place in the semis. But if not, we want to try and get a good matchup and play some good basketball and see if we can find a way to come out and win that region tournament.
All right, so let's talk about tonight's game. And one of the things I want to talk about here, Beulah coming in at 0-3, 1-14 overall. You can't look at that, of course. I mean, it's on your mind, and subconsciously it's there. But the Lady Huskies had almost a week off. Last time they played was Saturday in the border battle. How's things been going here this week on practices and things like that here, getting ready for tonight's game a week later?
Well, it was kind of nice to actually be able to practice. Our schedule has been so much that we've always had, a game and then a pregame practice, a game and then a pregame practice off for the weekend or whatever. So it's kind of nice to be able to go game speed and go at it in practice and kind of build some of that intensity so that you can have that carry over into a game.
So what are you going to say to the girls now going into the locker room here before the game starts? Beulah again coming in at 1-14, their lone win going against Wilton Wing. It just to keep them involved in the game, it's never an easy push here in the Class A basketball.
We don't worry about what the record is. We prepare for our opponent. We prepare for every opponent the same way. It doesn't matter what their record is. We're going to go out here and try and play the best basketball game that we can in order to come away with some success, because that's what the team on the other side is going to do. They're going to come in here. They got a long road trip. They want to try and get down here, see if they can pull off a win. And so for us, we've just got to play our brand of basketball. We can't get caught up in what they're doing. We've just got to play our game. And if we can do that, then I think that we can find some success. So we just have to stick to our game plan and play good basketball.
There you go. All right, BW, you got anything else there? I'll let you go.
No, that's it.
All right, Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies, joining us here on the Yield Advantage pregame show. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Three Border Sports.
Powerful and playful, delicate and precise, bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
All right, welcome back to Wahpeton High School, Three Borders Sports Network. We got North Dakota basketball here, Class A style, Region 1 versus Region 4. The Lady Huskies are taking on the Beulah Miners here tonight, and we've got that one right for you here on Three Borders Sports Network. On our other YouTube channel, Raleigh has got the Cowgirls taking on Pelican Rabbits tonight in a big game over there for the Heart of Lakes Conference. And we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. David Woods, here for the national anthem introduction.
Salute the flag of our nation. Please rise if able, remove your cap or hat, place your right hand over your heart, and stand at attention while Wahpeton freshmen Bailey Hostel sings our national anthem.
Oh, can you see how the dawn's early light once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose touch rise and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and from its reckless the walls were singing. He flew through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave?
That's our Bailey. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's contest between the Beulah Miners and your Wahpeton Huskies. The goal of high school sports is learning lifetime activity. Sportsmanship is one of those goals that make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be number one in sportsmanship. Now for our lineup first, visiting Miners. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 2, Laisha Martins. At guard, a 5'2" senior, number 3, Taryn Ascom. Also at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 4, Ava Seibel. At center, a 6'2" senior, number 10, Shay Barron. And at forward, a 5'6" senior, number 20, Callie Steffen. The Wahpeton Lady Huskies are players who have been on the court since they were in elementary school. They want to show their support for that tradition by showcasing our younger teams. And tonight, they have some special guests on the floor with them. Please join them in welcoming the first grade travel team, the Wahpeton Huskies. Number 2, Willa Nelson. Number 10, Vivian Moss. Number 11, Everly Flores. Number 13, Ruby Line. Number 14, Riley Jansen. And number 15, Wendessa Kappas. The coaches are Darby Nelson and Lauren Moss. The Huskies will be scrimmaging during halftime. Good luck to them during their travel team season. Now it's time for your Wahpeton Lady Huskies. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 2, Hallie Miller. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 3, Amaya Max. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 13, Leah DeVries. At forward, a 5'11" freshman, number 32, Sienna Fobb. And at forward, a 5'10" junior, number 40, Scout Woods. The Huskies are coached by Brian Watson, Rod Brewer, Patrick Goulon, and Lakin Brewer.
All right, there's your Miller & Associates American Family Insurance starting lineups, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And our opening tip is going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. Where's it at, you ask? They are in beautiful downtown scenic Tyler, North Dakota. Our opening tip will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. And jumping at center circle will be number 10, Shea Barron, for the Miners, and Sienna Fobb, the freshman, is going to step into center circle. Again, our opening tip brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. And here we go. It's controlled by the Miners. Into the backcourt it goes. Into their front court with the Miners, and the ball is Martin's. Down low, and it's Barron was down there, and then it's ended up on the floor. She put a shot up high off the glass, and the Huskies coming away with it. Miller gets to the right elbow, and she'll kick it back out to Max now to start it all over. Leah DeVries on the far side. Woods top of the key. Takes a shot just inside the arc. Sienna Fobb on the rebound. The Huskies get a fresh 35. Ryan said that Shea Barron was averaging near a double-double. For the Miners, there's Scout Woods, gives her fake, and up and in for 2. Scout Woods with her first bucket. On her patented drive to the left side of the lane and puts it up and in. Huskies create a turnover there on the pass, the errant pass from Martins. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. Max across the Husky logo. She'll go to the other side. Miller beats the defense. She'll go in with an underhand layup, and Hallie Miller with 2, and she's going to the line for and 1. The foul, I believe, was going to be on Askham, I believe. It is. That'll be her first. So Taryn Askham picks up her first foul. The 5'2 senior sends Hallie Miller, 5'9 junior, to the line. Hallie's free throw is good. So the and 1 is successful for her. Again, full court pressure here by the Huskies. And the pass goes down low to Barron off the glass, rolls off the iron, and it's tipped out of bounds there as Stefan tips that one out, and it'll be Husky ball. So Maya Max gets it over to Miller, and Max will bring it across the center line. Comes to the near side. Near side is nearest the camera, far side is opposite side. 17-footer, halfway down for Woods. Miller on the board, put back up and in for 2. Hallie Miller with a quick 5 points for the Lady Huskies. It's 7-0 lead. To the far side, Stefan. She gets trapped over there, almost picked off by DeVries, but I think she's going to get a little body bump, and it'll be Miner ball out of bounds as Leah DeVries will pick up the foul. So Leah picks up her first. Coming to the near side with the ball now are the Miners. A little three-point shot off the mark there by Seibel. Woods with the board. She's going to go to the left side, puts it up. And there's a charge on Scout, so that bucket will not count. Good positioning there by Taryn Askham. So Scout picks up her first. Good transition there. Scout just put her shoulder down and created the charge. There's an errant pass again, and that'll be Husky ball again. So a couple of Not so good passes by the Beulah Miners. Creates a couple of turnovers here. So Amaya Max brings it up across center court. Woods goes to the right. She'll kick to DeVries on the far wing. Far is opposite side of the camera. DeVries to Miller. Allie Miller clears, goes to the right, hands it off to Woods. Woods across the free throw line, left elbow. Down low they go to Fobb. Fobb tries to kick it back out to Woods, and quickly in on the grab. That one was Askham. Askham out in the three-point line, thought about it, pulled it down. And that's Stefan over there getting double teamed by the Lady Huskies. And it's a steal there by Leah DeVries. Max was looking there, almost lost it there. She'll get it back to DeVries. Nice crowd here for Lady Husky basketball on a Friday night. Good crowd from Beulah. Miller on the near wing finds Woods in the paint. Woods goes up with the right hand and she'll get hammered. I believe that'll go against Barron. That'll be her first. We'll see if it is on her. Oh no, he said it was on Stefan, not Barron. So my mistake. So Scout Woods will go to the line with 2 points, make it 3. 8-0 lead here with 4:47 to go in the first. And that one's good for Scout. Our camera shots are brought to you by Digital Guru. Thank you, Digital Guru, for all the help you give us. And there's a steal there for Hallie Miller. 3-on-2. She fakes it and puts it right up. Nice fake pass by Hallie Miller, and she got the drive and the bucket. And it's an 11-0 run here for the Lady Huskies. And this timeout's going to be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Back after this.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in
Well, 4:32 to go. The Huskies jump out to an 11-0 run to start the game out. And Coach Blackhurst takes a timeout here to see what he can get straightened out for his team offensively and defensively. Huskies come out in a little trap here. Leah DeVries up on the point. Pass goes down low, and Hallie Miller with another block. She's got to have quite a few on the season. She's got to be averaging at least 1 block a game so far. But Hallie with the block on that one and the attempted shot by Martins. And there's another steal for the Huskies, and away they come. Down to DeVries, up high off the glass. Leah DeVries gets her first bucket. It's 13-0. We're not even halfway through the first quarter, and there's another errant pass. A little bit too high for Stefan to handle. And we'll have a substitution coming in here. First substitution for the Miners is going to be Widener. Eliana Widener. And here come the Huskies now with a 13-0 lead, just under 4 to play. Woods with the ball up top to DeVries in the corner. Down low, they forced it there to Sienna Fobb, and it's not going to work, so this Miners coming away with that one. Oop, and she drug her foot. There's a turnover on the Miners as Askham drug her foot there. set the pivot foot and just drug it just a few inches, and the referee was right there to call it. First graders will be playing here at halftime. We'll try to cover that a little bit as we get to that. And they're trying to force it into Fobb, and it's intercepted underneath there by Seibel. Bounce pass comes up ahead to Seibel. She'll get it up ahead to Barron. She'll put it high off the glass, and I think Sienna Fobb's going to get the foul. It is on Sienna. That'll be her first. Should be the team third. And that'll send Shea Barron to the line. Shea Barron has yet to score in this game, as have the Miners yet to score, and that one is no good. First grade girls were introduced there with the Lady Huskies. There's the point. First point on the board comes at 3:22 to go. So Max goes to the right side to Miller. Back to the corner to Max. Lob pass goes into Fobb. She'll go up high off the glass, and she'll get fouled beside, so she'll go to the line for two. And the foul, I believe, is on Ava Seibel. So Seibel picks up her first. That's also the team third for both teams now. Our scoreboard sponsor brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries. He's always been with us since day one. As Sienna Fobb misses the first. Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries has been with us since day one. We appreciate that, Kyle, very much. Fobb's second free throw is good. Huskies 4 of 5 from the line here tonight. As we approach the 3-minute mark here in the quarter one. And the Huskies with the pinch in the corner here. Couldn't quite get it to be held up there. Is a good job up high by Widener. And there's another bad pass as that one goes a little bit too high for Seibel to get to. Askham with the errant throw. Taryn Askham, 5'2" senior for the Miners. Miller now on the near side, looks back, gives it over to the top. Down low they go to Fobb. She's double teamed, kicks it out to Miller on the wing. Cross-court pass over to Woods. Woods drives, shoots up from about 8 feet, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Foul is on Stefan, I believe. It is her second. So with 2:24 to go, Stefan picks up her second foul here in the first period. Scout gets the first one. She's got 5 total. And now 6. Askham stops with the dribble. Comes over to the near side, Seibel. And tipped out of bounds there by Hallie Miller. Good defensive play by Miller there. Her hands were up. And substitution here. Addison Dale Geiger. And with the ball is Widener at the top, and Max almost had a steal. She broke the steal record for the Lady Huskies here the other night. And she broke that record of Tylee Irwin. She's got 8 steals for the record. Leah DeVries thought about the three and pulled it back down. Coach Watson up out of his seat, calls the play, and in that just a second there, Dale Geiger steals that one. Bounce pass goes over to Widener, off the glass, no good. Put back and rolls around and is going to fall in. That'll be an and one for Seibel. As Cambry Malk comes over to the scoring table, and that foul goes against Amaya Max. Max will check out. Cambry Malk will check in for her. Minute 42 to go. That one's no good. Woods up ahead to Miller. Miller cross-court pass. We got a whistle. Shot clock is not correct. Shot clock sitting at 35 right now. So we'll start that over. Shot clock goes down to 30. So now I think we're ready to go. Miller. Down low to Malk. Now to Woods. She'll kick it back. Miller. Back over to Malk. 15 seconds on the shot clock. A lot of time for the Lady Huskies. DeVries for three. Leah just a little bit long. And it's going to be Husky ball as it's off of Barron, I believe. Claire Woods will check in now for Sienna Fobb. Claire Woods, the younger sister of Scout. Miller for three. Ooh, a little bit too strong, and that's going to go off of Scout Woods' hands, and it'll be minor ball. A minute 16 to go. 16-3 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Comdale Innovation Play of the Week. We had it up there, and unfortunately we've got some issues with our YouTube, but good recovery there. Back to Barron, off the glass for two. Shea Barron with two. Comdale Innovation Play of the Week was the goal by Isaiah Brushert in the hockey game last week. So Comdale Innovation in our Play of the Week. Thank you, Comdale Innovation. Let us show you how we can deliver your next project faster and better. Down low to Claire. Claire Woods in the corner by herself. Long shot and long rebound goes to DeVries, and the Lady Huskies control with a fresh 35 here. Just a couple of seconds now, so Coach Watson will want to keep this one until the clock almost hits zero. Differential in the shot clock of 3 seconds. All right, 10 seconds now. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Woods tries to go around. She'll get fouled there by Dale Geigner. And that should be a two-shot bonus, I think. It was on Dale Geigner. So Maya Max was set to come in, but she's got to wait until the free throw is done. Everybody's got to sit and wait. So Scott Woods, first of two, got it. Unofficially with 7 points here tonight as Amaya Max checks in for Leah DeVries. And Woods' second of two is good. 8.5 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. Pass goes down, and Scout Woods intercepts it. And that will be the end of quarter number one. The score here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, the Huskies 18, the Miners 5. Back after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
All right, welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota. The Lady Huskies hosting the Beulah Miners. The Huskies close out the first quarter with an 18-5 lead and get the ball here with the possession arrow to start quarter number 2. Huskies were led by Hallie Miller and Scout Woods, both with 7 in the first quarter. And Huskies being patient on offense here again. Scout Woods getting a rest here to open up the second quarter. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Fob to Claire. Claire Woods dribbling. She's got to get it over to Fob. Puts up the shot with 1 second and got it. Sienna Fob. Claire Woods found Sienna Fob wide open, and Sienna puts it away right as the buzzer was going off. Embry Malk almost with a steal there. Miners underneath. Couldn't get it to fall. Claire Woods battles. Widener gets it back out to Barron on the left elbow. Bounce pass goes into Dale Geiger, and Claire Woods with the board over to DeVries. A little flurry of activity down there for the Miners. Unfortunately for the Miners, couldn't get one to go. Dale Geiger played a lot in the JV game as well. That'll stay with the Huskies. I'm going to put the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line up there for you guys, and shoot me a text there, 701-640-2619. That's the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line, 701-640-2619. Tell me who you are and who you're cheering for, and we'll give you a shout-out on the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. Fob out to Malk, puts it up, not in time. So there's a clock violation on the Lady Huskies, and Scout Woods and Hallie Miller both come back in after a brief rest at the quarter break. Huskies lead 20-5. Widener gets up. She'll get trapped there by Amaya Max, and a little bit too aggressive. So the reach is going to be whistled against Amaya Max, and that's her second personal now. So Claire Langenwalter going to fly off the bench here for Amaya. Try to keep her out of foul trouble here in the first half. So Claire Langenwalter back in the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line, 701-640-2619. Shoot me the text. Almost taken away there by Claire, and that one is. That's tapped away by Miller from behind, and Claire comes away with it. And here comes Hallie Miller up in a hurry. Miller beats the pressure. She'll give it up to Langenwalter. DeVries over to Langenwalter. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Huskies burning some time off the shot clock now. To the middle, Woods, left side, drives, up the glass, no good, gets her own board and a putback. And no good, but she'll go to the line for 2. And that foul will go against Seibel. That will be number 2 on her, I believe. Well, they said 3 there, but I thought it was 4. There they put up 4. So Woods at the line. Like I said, Scout had 7 earlier. She had 8. Now she's got 9. And that one rolls off. So the Miners coming back now, trailing by 16. Bounce pass just misses Barron's hands. Barron is a 6'2" senior. Whistle and a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll take a timeout here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be right back after this message on Three Borders Sports Network.
At the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
All right, welcome back again. There's that number, 701-640-2619. The Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. We got a couple coming in, so we'll get to them in a second. As the Miners take a quick timeout, 30-second timeout, and they're back at it here. See what Coach Blackhurst drew up. And off the glass and up and in for 2. So it worked on that timeout. And Seibel with the score. Langenwalter down to the corner to Fobb. Back out to Langenwalter. To the other side, the Huskies go. Miller. Cross court to Fobb. Puts up the left hand. Barron blocks it. Goes out of bounds. It'll still stay with the Huskies. Sienna Fobb did the right thing. Went up with the left hand. Just protected it. And Barron came over and made a nice block. Out to Langenwalter on the near wing. Thought she was going to pull the trigger on the 3, but she pulled it down. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Langenwalter to the corner. Miller shoots the 3. Hallie halfway down and out. Langenwalter on the putback. Nice move by Claire. And then she gets the rebound. She'll clear it back out, and the Huskies get a fresh 35. Woods comes out high to get it there from Leah DeVries. Woods. Little jumper from 8 feet. Hit the front iron and bounces in. There's a whistle down below, and it's a travel and a turnover on the Miners. Rhonda, Wayne, Reagan, the Grippentrog families are watching. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it very much. Mary Beth, she's looking for a good-looking referee down there. She's looking hard. Mary Beth, I was told to say that. That one just goes through the hands, but DeVries saves it just in time. Langenwalter, Lady Huskies. There's DeVries for 3. She settled in. Miller tips it over to Woods. Goes up strong for 2. Jalen Romerine, she's watching tonight too as well. She got it on the big screen. How about that? So Jalen Romerine, thank you for watching Three Borders Sports Network. And a 3 from downtown, didn't roll. And Huskies come away with it. Woods goes in strong. She gets fouled underneath. I believe that'll be on Stefan, and that might be her 3rd if it's on her. It is. That is her 3rd. Scout's first free throw is good. $14 unofficially for Scout. We got a substitution coming in here. Looks like Seibel comes back in. She's got 2 fouls as well, too. And Scout Woods gets her 15th point here of the first half. We're approaching the 3-minute mark to go. And Beulah going up to play Valley City tomorrow. And there's an interception, steal by Hallie Miller. Hallie pushes it, gets it over to Langenwalter on the near wing. Lady Huskies set it up again. Husky boys. There's a shot there from DeVries. Got it to fall. What the... I think he thought it hit the shot clock, so that's going to be no good, even though DeVries got it to fall. Alexis Bach. And there's a steal by DeVries and another turnover by the Miners. Langenwalter is going to bring it back out on top. So Alexis Bach tuned in and watching. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 27-7 in favor of the Huskies, and we'll be right back after these messages.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture.
That's my fault there. I didn't hit the button in the right spot. So we're back here, and we'll get that commercial back in when we come back here as the Lady Huskies take a 30-second timeout. Rod and Brenda Romerine also tuned in and watching. Brenda's watching with her parents. Leah DeVries just off the front iron. And going back the other way quickly are the Miners. And bounce pass tries to go down in, and Claire Langemalter with the steal. She'll turn it over to Hallie Miller. Sienna Fobb down in the corner, back out Langemalter. Once Amaya Max got into foul trouble, Claire Langemalter's been in for her ever since. Claire doing a nice job for the Lady Huskies. To the corner, Hallie Miller. Langenwalter for three. Bank shot. Couldn't get it to roll. Fobb had it. And there's going to be a jump ball call. Possession arrow goes back to the Miners. Also want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our coaches show sponsor, Essentia Health. Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC and Chevrolet dealer in Wahpeton. Wahpeton Daily News. There's a little bump, an accidental bump by Sienna Fobb as the bucket goes in for Askham. So she'll go to the line for the and one as Sienna Fobb picks up the foul. That'll be Sienna's second one. I think, Claire's going to probably come in for her, prevent her third foul from happening in the first half. Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering. Thank you very much. Optimum Rehab and Dr. Tony as Askham completes the and one. She's got 3 points total on the night, and it's 27-10 with 1:12 to go. Wahpeton Deli. Thanks very much, Dean and Missy, for joining on here late in the season. We appreciate you coming on board. Claire Woods drives with the left hand, puts it up. She'll get the bucket and one. Nice drive there from Claire Woods. That foul will go against Seibel, and I think she's going to pick up her third. So two of them for the Miners with 3 fouls. And quickly off the bench will come Dale Geiger as Claire Woods sinks the free throw. So her and one is successful. So back to a 20-point lead here with 58 seconds to go in quarter two. So 3 fouls for Seibel, 3 for Steffen. Barron at 6'2" gets the pass up into the front court. To the left wing, back down to Barron, and Hallie Miller reaches over, and she'll get whistled for the foul before the shot. So Hallie Miller picks up her first. Team third here in quarter number 2. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, Dakota Avenue. Stop and see Wayne and Tyler for all your favorite team sports apparel. Got a vinyl sign making machine down there. Tyler can whip that up for you. Bounce pass goes a little bit low for Barron. She's going to try and spin around, but I think Woods, and that might be, well, we'll wait. I think it was against Scout. Hooked her on the arm. It is Scout, so that'll be her second. So her and Sienna and Amaya Max all with 2 fouls as Camry Malk flies off the bench here to get Scout Woods out of the game here, so she doesn't get her third foul in the first half. So Camry Malk comes in defensively here for the Huskies. Barron almost loses it on the dribble. Near side, shot goes up from a long 3. And getting her own rebound on the hustle there was Seibel. And they get it up ahead now to DeVries. She goes up and gets hammered. Dale Geigner going to pick up her second personal. So Leah DeVries is going to go to the line. Leah DeVries with 2 points on the night. 22.1 seconds to go. In the first grade girls, as Leah misses the first grade girls will be out here at halftime. I'll come back in a few minutes here, and we'll have a few seconds of their coverage here, and we'll have that coming up. One left for Leah. It's a 5'7" senior guard. Puts it up. Rattles that one home. 31-10 in favor of the Lady Huskies. Askham brings it up into the front court. Goes to the right side. Over to Barron in the paint. Turnaround jumper goes up. A little bit too strong. Claire Woods on the board. Tries to clear it out to Hallie Miller. She does. Huskies with 5 seconds to go. Langenwalter. Claire Woods for three. Short. And can't get the roll. And that's going to be the end of quarter number 2. The final score at the end of 2 quarters. 31 for the Huskies and 10 for the Miners. We'll be right back after these messages for our OSPTI halftime show coming up right here on 3 Sports Network.
Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
In this place,
All right, there are the first graders down there. I tried to move the manual camera. There, we got a basket. And I tried to move the manual camera there for you to watch. And again, welcome everybody to the OSPTI halftime show here. OSPTI, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. Our halftime score, Lady Huskies 31, the Beulah Miners 10. And just got an update for the boys' score. Out in Beulah, the boys are just starting the fourth quarter out there. Wahpeton leads Beulah 53-51 as they start the fourth quarter out in Beulah. So it's 53-51. Almost had another basket there by the young ladies. First graders. These guys are all first graders here having a good time out there. Let's take a look at the scoring here first for the Beulah Miners. Just 10 points, just 3 girls scoring in the scorebook here for the Beulah Miners. 3 points from Taryn Askham. She had the and one, so she had a bucket and and one. And then 4 points for Ava Seibel. She had two two-point field goals, missed a free throw. And Shea Barron with 3 points. She had a free throw and a 2-point field goal as well. So that's 10 points there for the Beulah Miners. All right, taking a look here at the OSPTI halftime show. Again, for all of your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and Breckenridge. Taking a look at the scoring for the Lady Huskies. 7 points for Hallie Miller, 3 points for Leah DeVries. She had a free throw and a 2-point field goal. Sienna Fobbs, same way, 3 points for her. And Scout Woods finishes the half with 15 points. And also Claire Woods had the and one and finishes with 3 points. So she had a 2-point field goal and a free throw. So there's your scoring here at the end of the first half. It's 31-10 as the first graders are still going at it down here. So I'll leave them on the other camera. And I'm going to take another break here as the teams will be out shortly. Let's see if I got an update here for the Pelican Rapids. Last update I had was Pelican Rapids 22, Breckenridge Cowgirls 16. So the Cowgirls were trailing by 6 a little while ago here to the Pelican Rapids Vikings. And that's about all I've got right now. I have not heard if Parker Yagi has gotten her 1,000 point yet. And there is the buzzer for the young ladies. So that will be the time that they've been put in, and you can see that everybody's pretty happy to be out there on the big floor. And we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have half number 2 and quarter number 3 coming up right after these messages. Thanks for watching our OSPTI halftime show.
We see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield advantage.
Well, we'll get to the yield advantage commercial later. Again, thanks everybody for joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network. We're about ready to begin quarter number 3. Bell Bank is another sponsor. We got to thank Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, best car wash in town. Bold Print, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Andrea is here in attendance tonight. North Dakota State College of Science. Red River Communications, cable channel number 28, our own cable channel there on Red River Communications. Back to Miller, and she took it down, thought better of pulling the trigger on the 3. Woods in the far corner. Red River Communications, we want to thank them a lot. They've done a lot for us, and again, they provide our own cable channel as DeVries saves that one. I'm going over and back. Woods fakes it, goes up with the left hand, up and in for 2 for Scout. Her first bucket of the second half, and it's 17 for her total. She's got about half of the Huskies' points right now. Pass goes down low to Stefan. She's back in with 3 fouls. Shot goes up, and Stefan gets fouled, and that might be against Fobb. And if that is, that'll be 3 on Sienna. We'll see what they say. It is on Sienna Fobb, so that'll be 3 on her. And quickly see Claire Woods comes back in for her. Right now I see Lady Husky, or the Cowgirls are trailing Pelican Rapids 42-24. I was told that Parker is about 9 short of her 1,000 points. Stefan comes out toward the center line, guarded by DeVries. Huskies in a little bit of a zone defense here. To the corner, and they got a double dribble call, and a turnover on Seibel will give the ball back to the Lady Huskies. So Amaya Max back into the game too. Amaya sat down with 2 fouls for most of the second quarter. And there's a reach foul there that's going to go against Martins. Laisha Martins. Lob pass comes to Miller at the free throw line, in the paint. Looks over, and Huskies will get the ball out of bounds as she, instead of deciding to go up and shoot, she got fouled and passed it over to Woods instead. That foul is going to go against Barron. That'll be her first. Lob pass comes into Woods, triple team. She'll kick out to Miller. Fresh 35 on the clock, so the Lady Huskies going to slow it down a little bit. Miller goes back inside the arc, and she'll get fouled there. Oh, a 5-second call. So a 5-second violation there, a turnover on the Lady Huskies. I thought there was a foul there, but Called the 5-second violation. Down low to Barron, wide open. Little easy layup for her. So Shea Barron with 5. First bucket in the second half for the Miners. Don't forget, we'll have Coach Watson up here for the post-game show at the conclusion of this game. Miller spins, gets it over to Max. Leah DeVries wide open, swishes the 3. Leah DeVries has got 6 on that 3-point field goal. Now Stefan into the front court. Back over to Stefan on the near side. Claire Woods guarding Barron. Scout comes over to help, but Barron puts it up and in off the glass for 2. So Barron with 2 buckets here, all 4 points in the second half for the Beulah Miners. And last report I had there, the boys were starting the fourth quarter out in Beulah, and the boys were ahead 53-51. Miller, a little jumper off the heel, no good. The Miners with the rebound, bringing it up as Martins. Go back to ask him. And the Miners had a lot of turnovers in the first half. Bounce pass, nice little pass from Martins to Seibel for 2. 36-16, 4:47 to go. Max along the baseline, dribbles, and it's knocked out of bounds there by Barron, so it'll be Husky ball as Jalea Lopez-Lee checks in. So Jalea in for Claire to give her a breather, as Fobb went out with 3 fouls. So Miller will bring it back out to the far wing. She'll get it up top to Leah DeVries, near side to Max on the wing. Top to Woods. Huskies moving the ball around, killing some time. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Woods couldn't get it to fall. Hit the heel, back in, down and out it came. Up ahead, and Amaya Max accidentally kicked the ball. So it'll be off the Huskies. And it'll be a Miner ball underneath their own basket. Inbounding will be Martins. Bounce pass comes out to Barron. She'll drive into the paint. Little short jumper off the glass. Miller on the weak side rebound. Miller will push into the front court to Max for 3 from the corner. Off the front iron. DeVries out to Woods. Off the left iron. A couple of good looks there for the Lady Huskies. Just couldn't get him to fall. Pass goes way up over the head of Stefan. It'll be a turnover on the pass. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout, located 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Make sure you stop by and see Eric and the crew on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Carlson Family Insurance.
Proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Miners with a little token pressure here to start after the timeout, I should say. Vicki Glander up in Fargo watching Three Borders Sports Network. Thank you, Vicki. Also a faithful viewer of Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks a lot for tuning in and watching Vicky. And if she's not at a game, she's usually watching one. Maya Max will inbound right in front of the Husky bench. Right to Julia Lopez-Lee. The Huskies with 20 seconds on a shot clock. 3:25 to go in quarter number 3. Max, cross-court pass to DeVries. She does all she can to save it. Out to Miller. Woods, baseline to Max. Back to Miller coming in, and Miller gets hammered. And I believe she'll go to the line for 2 on that foul by Martins. It is on Laisha Martins. So Rhonda Wayne, Grippentrog, and Reagan, they're watching. Cheering on the Lady Huskies. Jalen Romerine up in Grand Forks as Miller sinks her first. Alexis Motor-Robach. Rod and Brenda Romerine, Jeannie. Mary Beth's watching. And Vicki Glander. As Miller sinks the second one. I got her 9 unofficially for 9. And the pass comes up ahead to Steffen. She'll dribble in, take the little 6-footer, and couldn't get it to fall. And went through the hands of Lopez-Lee up to Woods, over to Max. And Max tried to bounce pass it over to Miller, and it's going to go out of bounds. Lady Huskies turn that one over on the fast break. That one's tipped by Max right into the hands of Miller. Back over to Max. Max, reverse layup. Blocked from behind, but a foul was called on Martins. That'll be 3 on her. It is on Martins. Picks up her 3rd. And Amaya Max will go to the line. Amaya hasn't scored yet tonight for the 5'7" senior guard. There's Amaya's first point of the night. And checking in for Martins now will be Widener again. She appeared in the first half but did not score. Eliana. Max got the second one to fall. Bounce pass up ahead to Steffen on the far wing, guarded by Lopez-Lee. Puts it up, rolls off the iron. Steffen no good. She got her own rebound, and she might draw the foul. Can't tell from behind here who was on. Leah DeVries picked up the foul. That'll be 2 on Leah. Barron gets the inbound pass. Quickly go around the perimeter. The Miners, Widener kicks it back to Steffen. Cambry Mount checks into the scoring table. She'll come in at the next dead ball. Steffen on the far wing. Lobs it down, and Julia Lopez-Lee accidentally tips it. She said, oops. So Cambry will check in now for Leah. 40-16, the Huskies lead by 24. Lob pass to Barron, tipped around, and Cambry Malk's going to chase it down. 2-on-2. Miller, underhand, right-handed layup from the left side. How about that for Hallie Miller? Nice move. And nice pass from Cambry. And that's over and back. So a turnover on the Beulah Miners. Seibel did not establish herself in the front court. She did receive the ball in the front court, but she has to establish herself first before she can receive the ball. And her first step in, she got the ball. Down low, and a good anticipation there by Seibel, knocks it away, and Miners come away with it. She'll get the ball back on the far side, looks low to Barron. Bounce pass comes outside, and a shot goes up by Dale Geiger, not good, and that one goes up, and Miller with the rebound. She's going to try and clear it on the dribble. Gets double teamed, she'll dribble right through it. She beat 3. Over to the corner, Max sets up for a 3. Got it! Amaya Max puts it away for 3. Hallie Miller should get credit for that one too as well with the assist. Miller dribbled through 3 defenders, left them in the dust, and found Max in the corner all alone. Maya had time to line it up. Widener guarded by Woods, double dribble. She touched it with her second hand. She looked over at the ref and said, yeah, my bad. So Widener knew she did it right in front of the referee. So Woods will go out, Max will go out. Claire Woods comes in. And Claire Langenwalter. So we got a couple of Claires on the floor. Cambry Malk over to the other side. Langenwalter back down now to Malk. Lopez Lee. We're under a minute to play in quarter number 3. Claire Woods, 15-footer, no good. Barron on the board. Difference in the shot clock of about 7 seconds. Jump ball, I believe. Yep, that's what he calls. Cambry Malk ties up Stefan. Jump ball, possession arrow stays with the Miners. Keller checks in. So Keller in for the Miners. I think she played some junior varsity ball too. In the earlier game, the junior varsity game was won by Wahpeton. They were behind the Beulah Minor junior varsity for a while, and then the Lady Husky junior varsity came from behind, and I think they won by 6, if I remember right. It was 47-41, something like that. Barron turnaround, got it up off the glass just in time. Lopez Lee with the board. And there was a shot, and that's going to be a 3-point shot for Claire Woods. She's going to go to the line, and unfortunately for Barron, she picks up the foul. That'll be her second, but that's going to send Claire Woods to the line with 0.4 of a second to go. Lady Huskies clear the free throw line. There's the first of 3. She's got 4 total. And the second of 3 is short. Not much of a chance here with 0.4 of a second to get it off, even from full court. And that one's good. So if they can get it up a ways here. And that time Claire with a little pressure, but no shot was taken, so no foul was committed. And at the end of 3 quarters, it's 47-16 in favor of the Lady Huskies. So we'll be right back with more right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy. It'll stay with the Huskies. A good pressure defense here from the Miners as we begin quarter number 4. Claire Woods, dipsy-doos, and couldn't quite get it to fall. Lopez Lee on the putback. Now Claire Woods with the putback, up and in for 2. The advisor is watching. Thank you very much to the advisor. So Claire Woods, 4 points here in the second half, 3 in the first. She got 7 total. Keller, as Langenwalter deflects that one, it'll go off of Claire's hands, and it'll stay with the Miners with 19 seconds to go on the shot clock. 49-16. Keller gets the inbound pass, bounce pass over to Dale Geiger. She goes to the baseline. Tries to find Barron, and Lopez Lee kicks it out of bounds on the defensive side, so it'll be minor ball with 11 seconds to go on the shot clock. First Community Credit Union, Mindak Farmers Cooperative, Sanford Health. We got a whistle. Before the ball was inbounded, it was on Jalea Lopez Lee, the way it sounds, yeah. So Jalea picks up the foul before everything starts, and that means that the Miners will get a fresh 35. Lob pass comes into Barron. Around the perimeter they go, over to Widener in the corner. Dale Geiger bounce pass Keller inside to Barron, turnaround jumper up and in for 2. So Barron with 9. Woods charging all the way down and before the shot. That's going to go against Addie Dale Geigner, her third for the 5'3" sophomore guard. Sienna Fobb comes back in since she got her third foul. This is the first time back in for her, so Sienna back in the game for the Lady Huskies. Out to Cambry Malk. She'll get it over to DeVries. Man-to-man defense here for the Beulah Miners. To the corner, Cambry. Woods just beyond the free throw line from 17 feet is good. So Scout Woods has got 4 points in the second half, giving her 19 total. And that goes right into the hands of Cambry Malk. Cambry, easy layup for her, up and in for 2. Gets her first bucket of the game for Cambry. Comes in the second half. And we got a timeout here by Coach Blackhurst, and we'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 5:01 to go. I thought he took a timeout. Maybe not. I thought he called a timeout. I think he did, mostly for subs is what it was. So I think he put substitutions in. So I was looking down for commercials and going to start a commercial, and then I look up and they're going to be ready to play again. So I think Coach Blackhurst just wanted the timeout to get the subs in. So we'll try to get to those for you here as soon as we can if you're a Beulah Miner fan. DeVries out on top. She is guarded out by Emma DeShock out there. No, that was not. Yeah, she is on the floor. DeShock is on the floor. There's a foul underneath. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be on number 34. That's Paige Seiler. And I was told to pronounce it Seiler, but David Woods said it was Sailor. But Coach told me it was Seiler, so I'm going to go with Seiler as Scott Woods gets the first. And Coach Watson going to make some substitutions as well, as he's both teams starting to clear the bench. So we'll get some names out there for you as quickly as we can. Maddie Learcamp checks in for the Huskies as Scout Woods gets her second one to fall. And it looks like Scout's going to go to the line, or go to the bench with 21 points unofficially. Leah DeVries also goes over to the bench. The Huskies are up 55-18. So Dale Geigner over in the corner, and that's going to be a turnover on the Miners. See who else I can grab here. Number 24 is in there. That is Tori Zeman. She's in there for the Miners as Cambry Malk comes away with it here. She's going to dribble up past everybody and get up into the front court and stop. She'll get it over to Skyly Polskamp. In. Skyly is in. And also Ella Langenwalter in the game here for the first time tonight. Coach Watson said sideline. He said something, and the referee over there thought he said timeout. And 2 seconds to go on the possession time clock. So we'll see how things go here. Huskies inbound, long shot for 3. Didn't hit the rim, so it's going to be a fresh 35 here as we are at 3 minutes to go. A little jumper, off the glass, and a rebound goes underneath to Learcamp. And the famous Illinois is shouted out by Polskamp. Julia Doman also on the floor for the Huskies. And Gracie Falk also out there. Julia Doman, just an 8th grader. Gracie Falk, an 8th grader. Let's see, I think we're going to get a foul. It's going to be whistled against, yep. Askham, that'll be her second personal. Emma Hornstein checks in. She suffered a broken nose a few games ago, and she's in with a face mask. So number 11 is Emma Hornstein. Hornstein Family Chiropractic is her mom. And tipped away there, but it is controlled by Skyly Polskamp. Little turnaround jumper off the... Didn't quite make the glass there on that turnaround jumper by Doman. So it'll be minor ball. Askham brings it into the front court for the Miners. She'll get to the free throw line. Bounce pass. Nice pass. And the basket is good for Paige Seiler. And I think he said that foul will go against. I'll wait till they put it up on the board. He had his back to me. I didn't quite see it. Doman. He didn't put it up there, but I think I heard David say it was Doman. So we'll say Julia Doman picked up her first foul. Again, just an 8th grader getting some varsity time. Seiler's free throw is no good. Double dribble here, and it'll go back over to the Miners. With 1:04 to go, and clock continues to go here with the lead of 35. Shot by Askham from 3, no good. And a rebound underneath by Learcamp. Hornstein bounces over to Polskamp. She'll bring it up into the front court. To the far side is Falk. Hornstein. Lady Huskies running the offense here pretty efficiently. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Differential of about 18 seconds. Shot goes up. Didn't quite go in for Falk. And going the other way is Zeman. And there's a foul on the play. Foul will go against Skyly Polskamp. At the line is Zeman. Misses the first. The second, a little bit too strong. Lady Huskies in the backcourt here. Get it up into the front court, and that should be the end of the game here as Hornstein brings it up, and there she double dribbled. So Emma Hornstein accidentally double dribbles, and that's going to be the end of the game here. Again, your final score, the Huskies defeat the Miners 55-20. Good defensive effort here by the Huskies. Creates the victory. So we'll be back with our Three Borders Sports Network postgame show with Coach Brian Watson right after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us, everybody.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
All right, welcome back to Wahpeton High School, Wahpeton, North Dakota, and welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network and our post-game show, Three Borders Sports Network post-game show, and I'm joined up high above the booth after the victory, a 55-20 victory here for the Lady Huskies. Brian Watson, B-Dub, welcome aboard again.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, I got to turn you on, man. Hang on. All right, try it again. It should be. Maybe you're not on. You hit your button. Now try it. No, that's not working. You're in number 3.
You got me in 3 or 4?
3. No? Well, what the heck? Why isn't that working? Oh, there I had it for a second. Try it again.
How's that?
There you are.
Okay.
Now I got you.
All right.
I don't know what happened there, but welcome aboard again.
Okay.
All right, a little technical difficulty by the producer, Joe.
Maybe you need a producer up here.
Maybe that would be
Just
all
kidding.
right. Well, welcome aboard again, B-Dub, and again, a nice victory here, 55-20 over the Beulah Miners. It really wasn't, I don't want to say it was an easy victory, but it was 11-0. You jumped out to 11-0 run in that first 3 minutes, 30 seconds, and a timeout taken by Coach Blackhurst, but it just never, they couldn't recover after that, and good defensive pressure. Where do you want to start with the Lady Huskies?
We had talked about trying to get off to a good start and see if we can put some pressure on them and see if we can force a couple of turnovers and score on our defense, and we were able to do that. Now, we've been in games where we've jumped out to leads. We've been in leads in a lot of games, and teams have come back. And I just at halftime, I said to Coach Brewer, I go, I know we're up by whatever, but I just don't feel comfortable. Just you know, like the way things have happened throughout the course of the season, like us being up 22 against Lisbon, they come back to make it an 8-point game. We're up 16 on Northern Cass, and they come back, you know. I just feel like we were playing okay, but I just didn't feel comfortable. I mean, Beulah's a team that they played a couple games where they've been down and they've been able to come back and make it a game. So I just felt like we needed to kind of keep doing what we were doing, kind of mix up our defenses a little bit and see if we can keep them off balance. And, you know, for the most part, we played a good, solid game. And I felt like we did the things that we needed to do in order to come out with a victory.
Yeah, you only had 4 Miners in the scoring column. Askham had 3, Seibel had 6. Seiler coming in late, finished with 2 points, but leading the way for the Miners was Barron with 9. So you kept her under double digits. So again, a good defensive job there by the Lady Huskies.
Yeah, we tried to, you know, keep the ball out of her hands a little bit, put a little pressure out front so that they couldn't get it in there. But geez, when she got it down there, we would have a tough time stopping her. We sent her to the free throw line, and didn't get in right position a couple times. But I mean, she's 6'2", can do some things down there once she gets the ball.
Yeah,
you know, so you know, I thought our guards applied enough pressure that we could turn them over early. And then we struggled a little bit against their zone, but we worked it out and had a little bit of patience and able to score against it. Just a decent game for us, and I'll take it. It's a win, so I'll accept it.
Cambry Malk finishes with 2. Maya Max finishes with 5. She had a lot of foul trouble in the first half. 3 points for Sienna Fobb, also in foul trouble in the first half.
Yeah, that's the one thing that we really need to work on be better at. We can't get in foul trouble. You know, there's times where we have, if you have 1, you can't get 2. If you have 2, you certainly can't get 3. And I think there's times where we don't understand that. And we just have to put our hands up and do the best that you can. And not saying give up on the play, but don't go after the girl. There's times where we got 1, and then, you know, right away we're going to get another one. It's too early, and now you got to go sit down.
Leah DeVries finishes with 6. She had a 3-point field goal for the Huskies. And Claire Woods had some good time there for you, Coach. She ended up with 7 points offensively for the 8th grader.
Yeah, I mean, she played well. I mean, she had to spend some time in there, a little extended time in there because Sienna was in foul trouble. But, a game like this is a good game to try and get players in and get them some good varsity minutes. We were able to get our young girls in there in the fourth quarter, even though it's running clock, and I'm not a fan of running clock at all.
Right.
I think it takes away from development of players. Once the score is what the score is, I still want to get players in and let them play in a real game, and I think that the opponents, you want to do that too, whether you're up or down, just to give those young girls some quality minutes and not with the clock just running. So.
And then leading the way, I guess, for the Lady Huskies, Hallie Miller had a solid night with 11 points, handled the ball well for the Lady Huskies. And then Scout Woods with 21 and sat down early in the fourth quarter there for you. So, again, a good night here for the Lady Huskies, coming away with a 55-20 win, a good defensive pressure. Do you show how many turnovers you got there?
I don't have turnovers on this sheet,
okay.
But I thought we turned it over a couple times where we really didn't need to.
Oh, I was referring to their turnovers.
But I don't know what we have for total turnovers. I don't think it was too bad, but
they had quite a few. Is what I was getting at.
I think that we forced them in a couple situations. They had some. We're putting pressure out front, and they had some problems getting over the top of it. And we haven't been able to do that to teams. So I was happy with the way that our defense went tonight.
All right, that's going to wrap it up here, B-Dub. I think the boys fall to Beulah 72-59. They had the lead beginning the fourth quarter. And then the Cowgirls, just an FYI, they lost to Pelican Rapids 54-38. Parker Yagi, 7 short over 1,000.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it's tough.
So Pelican Rapids played good defense on her.
Yep.
All right, B-Dub, I don't think we're back until Wednesday now. I think
Wednesday, we're off here until Wednesday coach's show.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we can get some of the issues that we have going on worked out.
Do you travel early next week?
We're at Lisbon on Tuesday.
Lisbon on Tuesday. Yep, I've got that right here.
Doubleheader at Lisbon.
Why didn't I look at that? I could look right here, and it says at Lisbon.
Yeah, there you go.
Just got to learn to
Lisbon,
read.
and then we have Central Cass coming to town on Thursday, another boys and girls doubleheader.
So 2 boys and girls doubleheader. First one at Lisbon, second one here. And we'll have the Central Cass games here on Three Borders Sports Network. All right, B-Dub, I'm going to let you go.
Right.
I know you want to go down and talk to the coaches and family, so I'll let you go. Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner, and that's going to wrap it up here at the Husky Gymnasium and the Three Borders Sports Network postgame show. And we'll talk to you all on Wednesday at our coaches show. Good night, everybody.